It's great to be here. It's great to be with you folks. It's so wonderful to come to these meetings. Your enthusiasm is so pervasive. It's so wonderful. I just know that we're going to make Barack Obama a one-term president. I just know it. And Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid, the shortest-serving Speaker and Majority Leader in the history of our country. How naive can President Obama be by extending this olive branch to Iran, and he got it broken in his face and returned to him? This morning, the news reports were just, saying that Iran is not going to cooperate, and it's just unbelievable. And Russia is saying, oh, we don't care about the Iranian nuclear threat. So we have to be very, very careful in the world we're living in. It's a very dangerous world. And I just pray that President Obama can step up and do the right thing. I'm truly honored to be reelected for another 2-year term as your national chairman, so thank you very much. Although we lost the last campaign, we had wonderful candidates, and in our primary, Mitt Romney, Rudy Giuliani, and of course John McCain were all great supporters of Israel, great supporters of capitalism, and great candidates. And it was just an economic tsunami, a storm that they were facing, and very difficult in the face of what was going on to get elected. But they fought valiantly, and all you folks in this room and our leadership were at the forefront and at the table of the John McCain campaign and did a wonderful, wonderful job. There's no question these are difficult and challenging times, both politically and as a nation. Because of that, our work takes on even more importance than ever before. But also remember, this is America, and we're going to come through these times. This is such a great country. My parents came here as Holocaust survivors. My father knew to come here, my mother, and start a new family and a new life. And this is where opportunity is, because capitalism is the way of our society. No group will contribute more to this effort than the Republican Jewish Coalition. First, in a tough political year like '08, many traditional party supporters decided to close their checkbooks. They lost heart, they gave up. We at the RJC, we do things differently. We never, ever give up on an election. When our friends are in trouble, that's when we have to stand by our friends. Our party this year put forward great candidates, as I mentioned. They have always kept faith with us, and we at the RJC are proud that we kept faith with them. No party stays down forever. Our party will come back. And when it does, every party leader will know the RJC is one friend you always want to have on your side. Second, we had an important impact on the important policy debates of the '08 election. Barack Obama began his election as an unknown quantity in the Jewish community. His past positions didn't give people who cared about Israel much confidence. Under criticism from the RJC, Obama was forced to take a stand. He publicly committed himself to opposing Iranian nuclear program and weapons, and to stronger language in favor of Israel than he had ever spoken in his career. In fact, because of his efforts, he felt the need to travel to Israel and show solidarity with the people of Sderot. Those words have been placed on the record, and our president will be judged in the pro-Israel community accordingly as to how he lives up to them. And And when the president tried to nominate Chaz Freeman for a senior intelligence position, a person who blames Israel for 9/11 and slurs Israel's supporters, well, when he did that, our president discovered that his campaign commitments mattered. He said one thing during the election. He tried to do another after the election, and he found he couldn't get away with it. Because of the RJC, we helped make sure that Chaz Freeman never got to serve. And if we continue to work together and support this important group, this administration won't be able to get away with it next time either. This president has made some important moral commitments, and the RJC is here to help remind him of them as they slip his mind. In 2010, the RJC will celebrate its 25th anniversary. As we hit 25, we will be stronger than ever before because of our greatest assets, our incredible leaders from all across the country who give so generously of their time and their money, and our fabulous staff who works tirelessly each day, day in, day out, 24/7. Your continued commitment in these difficult days is very, very much appreciated. Through good times and bad times, through political success and the inevitable political disappointment, you stand for principle. As Jewish Republicans, we may sometimes find it a little hostile around the Seder table, but we can always face our consciences. So I thank you, and together we'll work to build an exciting comeback for our party and our country. And thank you for your hard work, and thank everybody in this room.